Hey everybody, Brian Floro here again with you today, coming from my home office. Here to talk to you a little bit about some Facebook marketing tips to help you build your social media presence, help you build your online presence, and just how to help you build your business online using your Facebook fan page. So before we begin, think about it like this. Are you somebody that you would follow if you were trying to build a business online? Are you providing things of value? Are you putting content out there that's going to help somebody? The key to becoming a leader in this industry is to solve people's problems. You want to become the painkiller to help them with that pain. Anytime you can provide something of value to somebody, you're really gonna start to gather a following. So let's begin with some tips. Tip number one, I would say would be to provide incentives for people. Do you have something of value, an ebook that you wrote, anything that you can think of that would be helpful to somebody that you can give away for liking and following your fan page? I've used this strategy in the past, and it really helps. It's very powerful, so I'd highly recommend it. Think outside the box there. Tip number two is keep things in context. If you're running a Facebook fan page that sells, let's say, pet supplies, the last thing you want to talk about is the latest pair of Nike Air Jordans to hit the market. You see what I mean? Keep things in context. Keep things that relate to your business. Tip number three, use photos and videos. People really relate to photos, and especially videos. Video marketing is very powerful. If you're not doing it, you gotta start. If you've tried it in the past and you've struggled, here's a tip that might help you out. If you're in front of the camera like I am right now, just using your computer, and you find yourself constantly retaking shots, constantly starting over, take some Post-it notes, take some little notes and post them around the camera, so that way when you start to lose focus, you can kind of just glance at your notes and get you back on focus without looking away from the camera and having to start over. Another important tip would be to engage your audience. This is very important, especially for your EdgeRank, and we'll talk about EdgeRank in another video. But are you posting things that people can engage with? Something of value that they can comment on, or take them to a blog post, something that's really going to get them to engage in your content, something inspiring. And I think the most important tip would be to stay consistent. Consistency is the key, in my opinion. If you are working a job still Monday through Friday and you're only posting things on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be really hard for people to follow you. They're not going to catch on. So even if you're working, you've got to figure out how to post during the week on a consistent and daily basis. Now, there are tools out there. I don't really recommend them, but if it's all you have right now because you're working a lot, then use them. Tip number six is have a plan. Plan your week ahead. If you are writing blog posts, maybe you can do a couple in a day and then space them out on your fan page throughout the week. That way you have content to post even when you're working. So and most importantly, I would say keep track of your results. If you're posting something that people aren't engaging with, people aren't commenting on or liking or sharing, it's not working. Throw it out, start over, try something new. The only way you're going to figure it out is to do it on a consistent and daily basis, and really take action and test and tweak things. So I really hope you enjoyed these Facebook marketing tips. If you'd really like to dig into some deeper Facebook training, click on the link below in the PS line. Take you over to a video that really goes in depth on some Facebook training. And just a reminder, this Saturday night at midnight, March 30th, I will be hosting the Network Marketing Night Owl event, where I'm going to dig into some Facebook pay-per-click training using your Facebook fan page that really can start to help you build your list and start to get some results. So again, I hope you enjoyed the Facebook marketing tips. I hope to see you Saturday night on the webinar, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody.